Son, money is simple. People just make it complicated. I remember the first time my father told me that. I was young, impatient, and dreaming of fast cars and big houses. I thought wealth was about making more, spending more, and living big. But my father shook his head and gave me advice that would change my life forever. Today, I want to share that wisdom with you. The simple lessons that helped me build real wealth and financial freedom. Lesson 1. Earn like an owner, not just a worker. My father never made millions, but he understood something most people don't. True wealth doesn't come from working harder. It comes from thinking smarter. Father says, "Son, if you only trade time for money, you'll always be limited." He explained that most people work for a paycheck, but the rich work for ownership. They build businesses, invest in assets, and create something that makes money even when they sleep. That's why, no matter where I worked, I looked for ways to own something. I saved money to invest, I learned new skills, and eventually, I started my own business. If you want to build wealth, don't just work for someone else's dream. Start building your own. Lesson 2. Money is a tool, not the goal. Growing up, I thought money itself was success. But my father taught me different. Father says, money is like a hammer. It can build or it can destroy. It depends on how you use it. People who chase money for its own sake often lose it just as fast. But those who use money wisely to invest, to grow, to help others, are the ones who truly win. When I stopped focusing on getting money and started focusing on using it, everything changed. I invested in my education, I built relationships, and I reinvested in my business. And over time, my wealth grew. Lesson 3. Spend less than you earn. Always, I'll never forget my father's simple rule. Father says, if you spend more than you make, you'll always be poor. If you spend less than you make, you'll always be free. He lived by this. No fancy cars, no debt, no wasteful spending, just simple, smart financial habits. Most people think being rich is about how much you make, but it's really about how much you keep. I followed this rule religiously. Even when I started making more money, I didn't let lifestyle inflation take over. I saved, I invested, and I built financial security before chasing luxury. And that's what gave me real freedom. Final lesson: wealth is measured in time, not dollars. My father's last lesson was the most powerful. Father says, true wealth isn't about having millions in the bank. It's about having the freedom to live on your own terms. If you wake up every day and have to do something you hate just to survive, you're not rich, no matter how much money you have. But if you have the freedom to spend your time doing what matters most, being with family, helping others, living with purpose, then you are truly wealthy.